Oh, I'm quiet. Am I quiet or is the music loud? I think the music's loud. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Got it. Good. So, I'm gonna wait another 30 seconds. Because I'm funny like that. And I'm gonna prepare my desktop. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to press. That's what I wanted to press. What was it? I shouldn't have pressed that button. Okay. Let's switch. Hello, hello. I'm on the webcam. I muted myself. There we go. Hello, hello. So, what are we gonna do today? Today we're going to manage our metadata in TiefDownConverter because I realized that managing your metadata in separate files with meta.tech and meta.type and all that stuff is kind of stupid. So I want to access the metadata more easily. Namely in LaTeX, I just want meta.key. And in typist, I want the map. And I want to export that from project metadata in the manifest file. I'm not 100% about the metadata settings yet, but I might do that. The big question is, how do we start? Well, let's start by opening a terminal and cding into TiefDownConverter. Let's make this smaller. That is the worst aspect ratio I've ever seen on anything. Open a code. That's always a good first step. Let's git switch main and git pull. Because the custom Panda converter branch has been merged, as well as the documentation branch. Git pull -- prune should prune some deleted branches. What branch? I made a branch. I was working on something. Smart clean. Smart clean. We have to merge smart clean first. Is the smart clean test is good. Good. Let's. I think I can merge this pull request. Who knows? Delete branch. Git pull prune. So we've got another gigantic pull request done. How much was that? 1,100 insertions. Great. No, I didn't want that. So let's just start by saying which TiefDownConverter. Okay. Tief cargo install -- path . We're currently working on version 070. So we should probably raise the version to version 070 because I already did a, let's just git log graph all no, that's not what I wanted to do. Q. So we've got a tag version 060, and we've merged the pull request 22 feature smart clean for 070. So we should just raise the version for now. True. That is that. Yes, we're in the right repository. In the TOML, we're gonna raise it to 070. And 070, actually, we could change the documentation to point to our actual documentation. Docs. Docs.pdf. Download raw file. Okay, that isn't the link. Okay, that isn't what I need. I want a permalink to the raw file. Oh well. We're apparently just I think I can say raw.github.com with the same link. No. Okay. Fine. What happens if I edit this PDF document? Binary file is not editable. Okay. So cargo TOML. Right. I wanted to change that. 070-alpha. 2024. Everything else in here should be fine. Exclude all the things. And there goes my coffee. The coffee disappeared. So git commit -am set version and documentation. So that's just like a basic main commit. That's fine. So back to managed metadata. Git switch -c feature managed metadata. So what are we doing? Add metadata in the manifest that gets converted to typist and gets added to the Panda conversion, e.g. for pre-processes. So this should be modular, so it could look like I shouldn't have drank that coffee. I need to whatever. So the idea is, let's just actually try that. TiefDownConverter cd docs ls l TiefDownConverter project smart clean l. That is cool. I love that. I love that we made that feature, or that I made that feature today. That is a really cool feature. Not gonna lie. Okay, why isn't my my chat here? Because okay. What was it? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. No, it's not Shift F3, not Shift F2. Alt F1, Alt F2. No, that's a search. Alt F3. I was pressing Alt F3. Keep above others. Okay. Never mind me trying my chat. Trying to get my chat. I guess if anyone is gonna chat. Whatever. We have a code. Right. Let's just close everything. And start by saying what we intend to do. Well, we want to allow a new command. I'm gonna do it right today. Y'all are gonna be impressed. I'm going to actually like do test-driven development. Okay, don't be scared. I know that sounds scary. It is scary. But you know, so where was I? What did I want to do? Custom metadata. Okay. Hello, Per Aspera. Hello there. Oh, I forgot to actually send that in my Discord that I'm streaming. I mean, no one's reading my Discord either. Like, no one cares. But, you know, another programming stream. Hello, hello. So, manage metadata. That distracted me. Right, this is supposed to be project add metadata. How do I want this to feel? Integration test RS. What do I want this to feel like? I want to say TiefDownConverter. Add metadata. Project. Add metadata. What do I want then? Like, I add the metadata. And then I actually want an array. So like title equals. And then just like, so title equals John. But I don't think that is really that easy to pass. I'm not 100% there. I'm not 100%. What could the command line look like? Maybe we should care about the command line after we actually implemented it. Because I think the command line is the most boring thing about this. Let's ignore that. Okay. So we're at a point, but I have everything set up for that. I think I have everything set up for that. So in conversion, the idea is we have this convert function, which is gigantic. God. And we combine our markdown. And I think I'll just like, okay, that's our templates. That's good. Because then I want to say, create metadata files with the templates and the combined compiled directory path, because the templates are going from a vec template to option vec template from the manifest. It filters it. Okay, that's important. I need to use this templates variable, but I obviously also need to use the manifest, namely the manifest, and that obviously doesn't exist yet, but the manifest project metadata. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. So do the template converters get the manifests? No. Because we need to figure out, because, okay, let's look at our thing here. Preprocessors want to use the metadata as well. So we need to pass it through, but I think that's the second step. I think we can do that later on, because that sounds like a painful thing. So yeah, we have our project metadata. So this happens in conversion. We obviously have project management tasks, but we don't think about them yet. I drank too much coffee. I'll be back in a sec. I am speed. So I switch back. Okay, so create metadata files should figure out, is there a latent? No, we're doing this in the converters. We're doing the template metadata file generation in the converters, because we're already at that point, we know what we have to convert to, and it only gets called when we actually convert to that. So converters. We essentially just need a table. So good question. What do we need, really? We need a it only happens in the conversion. So okay, I don't want to write tests right now. Tests are boring. I'm not going to do test-driven development. I lied. Converters. Run preprocessor on Markdown. So maybe we'll do per template metadata. You know what? We could do that. Let's look at the manifest model. How would that look like in a manifest model? We have our manifest. We have our preprocessors and processors. And we have a template mapping. And if we say metadata, that kind of defeats the point of easy to use metadata, though. I'm torn. So one thing I know we obviously clearly want is a pub metadata. That is optional. And that is optional. Should the metadata be in the manifest, or should the metadata be in a separate file? Oh no. I haven't thought this through enough. I didn't think this through. This should be a path. But I want to be able. No, this has to be. And after the processes will make a let's just say pub create struct metadata and this obviously gets all the things. So metadata should have, what should metadata have? That is a good question. Metadata should have a. Okay, so the thing is, I want metadata to be actually be very simple. In the sense that you can do custom metadata. Maybe I should forego that for now. Maybe I should do fixed metadata for now. No, I don't like that. I don't want to limit myself to fixed metadata. Metadata metadata. Okay, what would this look like in a resulting file? So we'd have, let's actually open like a. No, that's not what I needed. Let's look at the manifest automata. So we've got a preprocess, we've got a templates. I would like a metadata section here. And then just like TiefDownConverter documentation. Offers equals and I will only allow strings. I actually thought about that. I will disallow anything but strings. Does that make sense? I think it does. Offers Thieves et al. And that's pretty much just the structure I want. And out of that, I'll generate files. But what if I want settings in my metadata? I'd have to do metadata dot. Oh, okay. But that's not something I would probably do. Settings. Metadata prefix equals meta. So that's the macro you would use in like a thingamajig. In a LaTeX file. That's the word I was looking for. Metadata prefix, and I can add more settings down here. Metadata, title, authors. So this should just be a table. It should just be a table. Metadata settings. I'll setting C. No, God, Christ, go away. Okay. Pub metadata prefix option string. That's like the metadata settings. Those are optional. Metadata settings. And then we'll have pub metadata fields. I like that idea. Optional table. So now you're complaining because metadata settings. Why are you complaining? Because I broke it. Because I said the wrong thing here. Okay. And that's just a table. That's where I'd use it. Okay. One thing I can't forget right now is to raise the version. Oh my god, I just raised the version. Wait, no, I raised the version for the clean thing. That's still in V070. Okay. We have a metadata settings and a metadata fields. Now, in converters, I will have to generate that. Run preprocessor on Markdown. Obviously also needs the metadata fields. So this would get like metadata fields option table. Use normal. And the metadata fields would be used for if here, they will be used here. So before I do that, I'll I'll pre-process the preprocessor arguments, but that's fine. So we'll say metadata fields. The metadata fields obviously have to come from somewhere, but we'll care about that later. Similarly here, we'll say metadata fields. Similarly here, we'll say metadata fields. So, and these metadata fields should come from the arguments. So in conversion decider, we've got our function here. So I'll just copy it. Metadata fields, option table. And actually, does it have to be an option? I don't think it has to be an option. I don't want it to be an option. And we obviously also need the metadata settings. metadata settings from the manifest model. And now all of these are breaking because we need the metadata fields table, metadata settings. Run preprocessor should want a metadata fields, a non-optional table. Because a table could just have 0 entries and it would still be valid. Make this a little bit. No, I don't like that. Okay. So the metadata fields. Also want the metadata fields before the metadata settings. Conversion decider. Right. And the metadata fields to do preprocessor Rx with metadata fields. And in case I need it, I'll put in the metadata settings here as well. Are you complaining? So, are you complaining still? No, that's good. So, metadata fields, metadata settings. I need a comma here. Okay. I need these two metadata thingamajigs here. Metadata settings. EPUB. I mean, yeah, it needs the metadata. I will need them, so I won't discard them. And convert typist needs it. Okay, so this should now compile, except we don't do anything with these yet. So we'll generate a meter dot. Do we do this before running the pandoc conversion or after running the pandoc conversion? I say we run this after running the pandoc conversion. Generate tech metadata. So we need the compiled directory path. We obviously need the metadata fields and the metadata settings. So now this doesn't exist yet. So we'll put that just before compile LaTeX. Oh my god, what do you think you're doing? Generate tech metadata. Okay, that's good. So metadata.tech, I like that. Does this panic when it truncate? If we'll say if metadata path exists, and we'll just say okay. Oh, and I have to say return here because it's not the end of the function, and add that. So, and obviously here we have to say okay as well. Then we take our metadata file, because if metadata.tech already exists, I don't want to overwrite it. Maybe I'll write another warning. Println skipping generation. So let metadata file writer, buff writer. Oh, that sounds interesting. No. What can I do with this? Metadata file writer dot write. It takes a U8 array, takes a U8 array. Okay, I don't like that. Metadata file content. Let's work with strings. So for key value, in metadata fields. Okay, you are completely crazy. Value. Yeah. Okay. That is just atrocious. If value is no, doesn't exist. If value is of type of type, check if the value is a string. Value. Oh my god. If let sum value equals value dot as str, then we continue. Else we return error. It is not supported by TiefDownConverter. Okay. Okay, it's got the idea. It isn't what I wanted to do, but it's fair enough. So I thought about this. Not alone, but so in here there's this new command meta one CS name meta blah blah blah, and that's amazing. Okay, so new command meta. That should just be written to the string. You know what? I'm gonna make this a raw string. Raw single line string. That should work. Yeah, okay, cool. Now, R. Does that still work? Yeah, okay. So matter add project name and CNAM title. So I think this should work. And seeding. So and CS name. And you obviously need to be here as well. So I haven't tested this yet, so maybe this is complete nonsense, but I'm hopeful that it isn't. You know? It would be nice if it weren't complete nonsense. And then we have to okay. Oh, okay. And then we have to write it to the disk. We're writing the new command. we're expanding the thing here. And we're saying metadata file dot write all probably takes string. As bytes. That is scary. I hate that. Struct file in the current scope. Because I have no idea what encoding it's using. As bytes from UTF-8. Okay. Is there maybe a as UTF-8? Nope. As bytes. I'm happy. Write all as bytes. Then we've got to, well, oh, right. Instead of saying meta here, or meter, we'll say metadata settings dot metadata prefix. Okay, prefix key value thingamajig. New command meta. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is an issue. Oh god. Yeah, so this has to be double escaped. Jesus. Okay, and then we can say let prefix equals metadata settings dot prefix dot unwrap or meta. As deref unwrap or. So and then we can say instead of that, we'll say format. Oops, I deleted a thing. That was the wrong button. And then we'll say meta prefix. So why are you not recognized? Because there's one too many. No. Okay. Let's hope that works. Prefix. Expected str found string. Oh, because format doesn't give an str. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I think I figured out what it wants from me. Oh god. Okay. If everything wasn't breaking, I would be very confused if everything wasn't breaking. Yes, I know you really, really like me to pass your pointers. Metadata fields. Why is this not a ref? Why are you not taking refs? As a matter of fact, why is anything even a direct pass and not just a ref? Okay. Same with EPUB. And same with custom pandoc. Run preprocessor. There we go. That's better. And whenever you imported self from IR. And now we have to go to the conversion decider, make these refs instead. And in here, we suddenly have to add our metadata fields and metadata settings. And obviously without that, metadata fields, metadata settings. Yes. So converts template gets called up here. Data settings. No. Metadata fields. Metadata settings. And you're an option. Well, no. Why am I passing? Why am I? Oh my god. No, I didn't want that. Oh god. Oh, this is the manifest file. I'm stupid. I wanted to go to where it is used, which is in the template, which is metadata settings, is a reference. Oh, you want an option. How do I deal with that? Why deal with that is the better question. I dealt with it. Okay. So converters still have like 4 warnings. Conversion decider is now passing the metadata settings into metadata fields. Conversion is passing metadata fields and metadata settings. Manifest model has that. And the project management has it as well. I'm going to consume some more caffeine. Okay. Project management is complaining because we're initializing a project without our wonderful metadata fields, which will be a table new and metadata settings. What is it? Metadata prefix, none. Okay. Yes, I could do that. Okay. So that is just the base. So let's just go to there. And say cargo install path dot. alpha. And let's just TiefDownConverter init-n. init test project to be deleted. Then cd test project. We can open it in here. So we've got a markdown with the default markdown files, and we've got empty fields. Is that fine? I think that's fine. I don't know. We have the same issue with custom preprocessors. So, metadata fields. I would like there to be a title and office. TiefDownConverter. But metadata prefix is meta. And now we can cd into the test project to be deleted and say TiefDownConverter add template template.tech project. I should really get rid of this project prefix. And then we'll say convert. And we'll see that there is metadata.tech, which has no line breaks, which is not cool. I like my files to have line breaks, so I can actually read them. Converters. Oh, this is a raw string. I don't know how to do. Are you gonna be mad if I do this? Oops. Someone's pinging me on Discord. I'm making sure that it's not something important. Put that back up here. Right, and I will say TiefDownConverter. I don't know, convert. And we'll go into the metadata.tech. Then do I have to open it? Oh, because I wasn't here. That's better. And now I expect. That's not good. That is not good. Delete that. Yes, you did. Okay. Sorry. I shouldn't do that. So, in theory, I should be able to go into my template now. I don't need meter.tech. I need template.tech, please. I need metadata.tech. And we'll say title meter title. And if we say TiefDownConverter convert now, it should go through without an issue. We should have our template.tech here. Yes. And a template PDF that I can't open. So yeah, yay. I need to go to documents. documents, software, TiefDownConverter. Oh, you can't see that. We need to go to test project to be deleted, and it didn't work. I think I conversed too much with ChatGPT to think that would work. So template.tech is the right one with the /metadata.tech. Metadata.tech defines the meta command. Let's just write it out. Let's just let it write it out. Meta offers meta title. Let's see. Let's go open that again. It just straight up didn't write anything. Okay. I hate reading LaTeX logs. No author given. Fair enough. Doc write output tech template.orgs. Where do we import metadata? Tech. Here. Tech. I mean, nothing will be interesting will be in orgs. It's a log. And TOC is just like that, obviously. I'll actually enable smart clean because I'm annoyed. TiefDownConverter project update manifest h smart clean true smart clean threshold 1. Okay, let's just try converting it again. Yeah, wonderful. But it isn't doing what I want it to do. So what do we do when it doesn't do what we want it to do? We try and figure out what we have to do. Let's start simple. Let's just go into our metadata.tech that we generate and say, okay, meta, just write out #1. Okay, let's convert again. It doesn't do it. Okay. I need to know more about LaTeX to do this. I'm not 100% about the precise format. Let's just open a an email. Okay. Just GitHub telling me that I have a broken build. LaTeX define new command with parameter. New command. Add to Okay, how do we do it? New command. That. 1. And then we say bracket open, the thing we want. Bracket open, the thing we want. Let's just try text it. What? Ah, I need to do double quoting. And let's just try converting and see what comes out of that. Nothing. Okay. There's something majorly weird about my setup right now. I didn't compile. Oh god, I forgot to compile. God, is that's so embarrassing. Oh my god. Also, I found the issue. No, God, I'm so... Okay. Let's undo all that I did and remove these 2 brackets here. Okay, basic. The typical forgot to compile. That's like so me. Okay, we're broken, but that's good. Something is happening. Okay, test document, authors, title. I mean, we're getting somewhere. So in our thingamajig here, we have a metadata.tech. How expand afterwards from basic principles to exploring tech's source code. The idea is to force expansion of a command before tech would normally do so. Okay. Even if you define a macro that is just text. Def, foo, some lowercase text. Uppercase expand after shop name. Oh god. Okay. LaTeX or just tech. Define we want replace words macro. I'm not sure that a complex solution that only replaces complete words. I don't need that. The document command replace. Oh god. Marion replace. Okay. Um, mm, okay. You're just like writing Lua at that point. Okay. Okay. Dear God. Okay. I'm going to concentrate on time. God, there's a reason I hate LaTeX. Wait, what are we doing? CS name. LaTeX CS name. Okay, that should be exactly what I need. I probably found that already. Okay, we are defining CS name, meta, at, office. Then we're saying end CS name. Is there still a double backslash there? Am I seeing that right? Am I just tired? Am I even able to program? Am I capable of programming? Oh my God. Okay. It would have worked from the beginning if I just were able to read. Okay. So we have our thing for LaTeX. That is so cool. Now we just need to do it for everything else. I'm gonna care about preprocessors later. As I said, it's gonna yell at me anyways because it's not used here. And I'm going to say, what did I call it? Generate tech metadata. Generate typist metadata. And I'll follow the same method as up there. Just paste it somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Generate typist metadata. And we'll say then generate typist metadata that, and we'll make a result out of it. Cool. That's a basic generate harvest metadata, compile directory path, metadata fields, and metadata settings. Amazing. We'll say OK. Then we'll have our net metadata file path, metadata.tip. We want the if here. Do you remember that, dear computer? File path exists. OK, and we'll say println skipping generation. Metadata file create. Metadata file content. Metadata, I'll just copy it from up there. I think that makes more sense, so I don't have duplicate code. But this I will have to write myself. So, generate type is metadata. Yes, I know. So, first of all, we have to say metadata file content dot push str format, and then we'll say r. And I already wrote out a thingamajig in our thingamajig here because I don't know typist. Actually, I don't. You might be surprised, but I do not know typist. So hashtag let prefix and then equals and then normal open, and we'll say to as str, and then we'll say well, yes, that is something I would like. Thank you. Key value a string. I don't really care. I will want that here as well. Whatever the hell you're doing there does not make sense. It's just a bracket closed. Yeah, okay. And I actually do want to indent them, and I apparently don't want these here. And value, of course, doesn't work. SSTR dot right, we have to check that. There's a thing up here that does like, hey, please, if that, then this, otherwise the other thing. Okay. Can I inline this? Okay. We'll think about that in a second. So value. Ouch. I hit my arm on the camera. Value is down here. I don't need that. Key I can inline. Don't need that. Value should work. Yeah. SSTR push \n. Metadata is not a string and is not supported by TiefDownConverter. Amazing. So now we need to go to our test project and say TiefDownConverter project add template template tip.tip. And of course, we don't want meter.tip. Who needs meter.tip? We want metadata.tip. Yeah, and then we say meter. And subtitle. Can I just like say that? Meter.title, meter.subtitle, I don't really care. Meter.authors. Yeah, okay. And I'll just go into my manifest tumble. I'll be like, hey, I actually want a subtitle. Nice project. I don't really mind. And now I'll just say convert. It'll not understand that because I didn't install. I didn't compile again. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh. One warning, one error, undefined file type file. What? Did I not copy? I should copy paste. I should always copy paste. Also, this is far too long. So, prefix. I'm going down to the prefix. I'm going to convert type is generate metadata. And I'm deleting everything but above the prefix. And I need to leave metadata scope path, metadata file, and we obviously have to write the metadata file. Metadata file dot. I should copy it from up there. Write all. Okay. God, this file. I hate long files, and I hate that I did it. Okay, let's compile again. No. You failing? No. Good. Let's see if it converts the metadata.tip. Oh my god, did. Then let's just see what template tip.pdf has to offer. TiefDownConverter, test project. It worked. It simply worked. We can now do metadata in our no catser. I'm not gonna use Vim. And you know why? Because I'm too lazy. Please use Vim yourself. But don't tell me to use Vim. I'm not someone who uses Vim. I'm not the kind of person who uses Vim. I'm already using Linux. That has to be enough for one human lifetime. Oh god, we have to do pre-processing. Anyways, I think this is a 1 hour 15 minutes is a good point to say I'm done for today. Well, I haven't been using it for like 8 months now. In theory, I can use Vim if I don't mistype. I can like type in Vim. I can like quit. I can quit Vim. And that's about all I want to do, all I want to know in Vim. You know what I could use? I could use Micro. Would you rather me use Micro than Visual Studio Code? Regardless, it is time for me to stop insulting my viewers. Glad to have seen you around. You would? Why? Because Visual Studio Code is so comfortable. It just does what I need without me having to configure it. I just like install the plugin I need and it's done, and I don't have to care about it anymore. And I have to work with Visual Studio at work. Which, yeah, I know. Please don't be too sad for me. But I'm just used to IDEs and text editors, and like a switch to something like NewVim. I don't think I even have NewVim on this. A switch to Vim or Micro or any of these editors is just really stark for me. So I very early on decided that I wouldn't do that. Maybe I will in the future. I'm still young. Maybe I'll be like a 35-year-old yelling at the clouds so they use Vim. But with where I'm at now, I'm comfortable using Visual Studio Code. And I'm happy to continue using Visual Studio Code. One thing I just remembered. No, we won't do that. We won't do that yet. Regardless. It is time for me to go. I'll see you around. Bye.